The holiday season is over and the dreary winter weather is here, right? But it's time to light up the night. The 10th annual Portland Winter Light Festival kicks off on Friday. Joining us this morning is Executive Director Alisha Sullivan. Good morning, Alisha. Thanks for hanging out with us.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
Okay, first of all, congratulations, 10 years. That's a big deal. It's such a popular event. But for someone who's never been, briefly talk about what the festival is and what they'll see there.
Well, okay, so the Portland Winter Light Festival is a light-based art festival. And so what you would see is the entire city filled with light-based art. So art that's made with LEDs, sculptural installations, lots of art that's interactive, sensor art, so you could, interact with it with a sensor or, watch it change color or sound. We have fire sculptures, and we have a ton of live free performance as well, and participatory events, so you can actually come and be part of the magic.
This is so great. We come every year. You have the best Instagram page. I was just looking at it. And I know you do themes every year. So tell us a little bit about this year's theme.
Yeah, so this year's theme is A Light for Tomorrow. And we've invited artists to kind of imagine a future, a Technicolor future, in whatever way they interpret that. And so they've interpreted that in many, many different ways. There's lots of art that has to do with forests and trees, art about cities and building and space, and then lots of art that's just playful and fun.
So someone wants to check it out. Where can they find the art installations? Because they're kind of all over the place, right? So where do they start? What's the best way to do this?
Okay, so the best way to start is to go to our website and check the times and dates. The event takes place from the 7th through the 15th, but the major live events are concentrated on the 7th and 8th and the 14th and 15th. Those are the Friday and Saturday nights. However, there are things throughout the week. So check the website for times and schedules. And then we have a very fun intergalactic visitor this year that will be acting as a tour guide in a way. So there's a piece. There are 4 different locations, and people can go and check out these little aliens who've come to visit Portland because they want to start a light festival on their home planet. And they will tell you what's on in your vicinity, and you can scan a QR code.
Nice.
So that's a fun, playful place to start. But our major anchor sites on those live event nights are Pioneer Square, the World Trade Center, and the Electric Blocks on Southeast 2nd and Clay. And you cannot go wrong if you just go to one of those places and then wander from there.
And the interactive map is great. Good job on that, by the way. Okay, so what can you tell us about the Glow Bar and how to get in?
Oh, the Glow Bar. We are so excited to bring this program back. So it will be at Southwest 1st and Columbia, just off of the Hawthorne Bridge. It's in a beautiful big space. There are interactive projection installations. There's art. There is a full bar. There are multiple performances. That is open starting at 6. It's open from 6 to midnight on those Friday and Saturday nights. It's 21 and over after 8. The Glow Bar is returning this year after being on a little hiatus the last handful of years, and it supports the festival. So we invite everyone to come out and grab a beverage. We also have food. There'll be Butcher's Burger. They were recently voted the best burger by the Oregonian. And then we're also partnering with Dumpling Week, so there'll be a special dumpling too. It happens to go on the same dates. So
and Alisha, you have live events too, right?
Yes, we do. We have lots of things. Really, one of the things about the festival is that the magic comes alive when everybody participates. So we have our opening ceremony is something you watch. That's on Friday night. We have our illuminated bike ride on Saturday the 8th. People light up their bikes and ride around town. We have our lantern procession, which is just a walk, along the sidewalk with other people dressed up. Our little luminaries procession on the 15th is a kids walk, so lots of fun for the family.
Alisha Sullivan with the Portland Winter Light Festival, thanks so much. We're super pumped up for this year. We appreciate your time this morning.
Thanks for having me.